Hi everyone, so today I'm going to do quite a bright look, quite a bold and colourful look. It's been a while since I've done a look like that, and spring is apparently coming. Not that you know, today I've got a big thick jumper on and it's cold, but it is coming. So I've seen a lot of a mint green eyeshadow trend, or just mint green in general, in fashion, in makeup, just starting to come through. The makeup trend, I've particularly seen it in Asia. So I haven't really seen it outside of Asia as yet. But I definitely saw a lot of mint green clothing coming through at the spring, summer 24 shows. So quite a few of the designers had mint green dresses. So I've definitely seen this colour coming through. So it's everything from those really quite vibrant limes through to the soft sea moss and then the bright mint greens, really fresh mint greens. So I've got a beautiful model today. Her name is Song, and let's get started. So I'm going to start with Crystal Nebula from the Elevated Glow. I'm going to use this straight onto Song's skin. You love this highlighter, right, Song? You're all about the glow.
That's my favorite.
So I'm going to use it, a nice layer. I really like using this underneath the foundation because of the Film Excel in it. Film Excel is like a sort of biopolymer. It slightly tightens and smooths the skin. It takes about 3 minutes to set and do its magic, but if you get it in direct contact with the skin, it really does something special. You can use it all over if you want. Depends how much shine you want, how much shimmer. If you're someone that likes a lot of shine, you can do a thin layer all over. You could mix it with a little bit of your moisturizer. Yeah, it's entirely up to you. You can use fingers, of course. So just using mainly on the high points. Then I'm going to go straight in with the Seamless Skin foundation in shade 11. I'm just going to do a thin layer all over. I'm just going to go back in with one pump of 11 with a smaller brush just to do a little bit of extra coverage here and there. So this is your perfect match, right?
Yes, I bought that. I bought this one after the casting.
Ah, that's right. Yeah, you came to the casting and then went and bought it. Well, thank you.
Nice, really nice.
Yeah, it really settles nicely on your skin and it lasts so well.
In China, we call them cream skin, like cream.
Like a creamy tone. Yeah. Not too yellow, not too bright colours.
Yeah, and not too matte.
Yeah, exactly. And not too shiny. Something in the middle.
Shining.
Yeah, I'm always trying to explain it. Like, what's the finish? I'm like, it's kind of like skin, not too shiny, not too matte. Yeah. Something in between. Okay, so now we're just going to do a little bit of pinpoint concealing. Here and there. This is great because it means you're not going to get heavy coverage all over. And it's great to have a sort of palette for this because then different areas of the face, for example, on Song's forehead, where it's a little bit warmer, the skin, I can mix a slightly warmer concealer there. Make sure it always matches. Next, I'm going in with the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I'm just going to blend quite a thin layer to start with using my number 7 brush. Just seeing how it settles into the skin. I'm just going in with some extra concealer now at the outer corners of the eyes, just to conceal and lift any pigmentation there. This is a really great tip, especially if you want to lift your eye shape. Now I'm applying a really thin layer of powder just to set any concealer under the eyes and around the sides of the nose too. So before I go in with the mintiness, I'm just applying a nice thin layer of eye primer first. This shade here in this palette has really caught my eye. So we're not going to be shying away from bright colours. In fact, we're going to go extra strong mint. This is a matte formula. These kind of shades of powder eyeshadow tend to be pretty chalky, just due to the high level of white. So the primer that we used before is really going to help a lot. It's giving a really nice surface for the colour to adhere to, particularly if you want a stronger payoff. So I'm buffing on quite softly to get a nice cloud of colour, which I can then build up if I want. So this is obviously not the easiest colour or texture to wear, but I think as long as you combine it with a nice fresh skin and either something which neutralises it, like a neutral shadow, or something more glowy, just to add more dimension, it kind of works. So I'm just going in with another layer of mint and gradually building up the colour. Next I'm going to use a small brush and actually spritz it a little bit with mist. So now I'm adding a very similar shade, but this shade has a lot of shimmer in it. And I'm going to apply it just along the lash line. I feel like this is just going to give it more life. Underneath the eye, I'm using Mercurial. This is from my Sorcery palette. And I think it'll just be really nice to add a pop of light at the centre of the under eye area. Oh, so now I'm thinking I should add a touch of a blush tone just to frame the eyes. I think that's the really nice thing about doing makeup. It's something that I really enjoy. It's kind of a journey, and I love it when I don't really know where I'm going. And as the makeup develops, I just start to get inspired and think about what's coming next. So on to cheeks. I'm starting to build this really pretty pink flush high on the cheekbones and just building slowly.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I like it.
Fresh spring.
Oh, I love that.
A little in the middle, yeah. I'm also going to add a touch more of the pink eyeshadow that I use just to intensify. For brows, I'm going to start by brushing them down and then drawing some really fine light strokes just to define. Next, I'm using a tinted brow gel just at the front of the brows, just to densify there. I'm following that with a clear gel throughout the rest of the brow to set them firmly into place. Onto eyelashes. I know you like to curl your lashes. I love watching people curl their eyelashes. I like to see the different techniques. Everyone has their favourite techniques. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I use every day.
Nice. I like the lift in the middle. Give you a big, big eye. Really nice. Lovely. And then we'll pop some mascara on. And we might do some lashes as well. Let's see. So I'm just going to work right from the roots. I'm just dropping 2 individual fake lashes just at the very outer edge. I think this will really add to the cuteness of this look. For lips, I'm starting by really gently mapping out a natural lip shape. I'm just using pencil 1C for this. Next, I'm going to use my Velveteen Liquid Lip in Blush and apply it with a fluffy brush, buffing a really thin layer, mainly to the centre of the lips. And then to finish the lips, I'm applying Gloss Embrace, also in blush, in a thin layer all over the lips. And that's the finished look. Please let me know in the comments what you think of this minty makeup.